I'm not going to sit down. If I sit down, I'll just keep talking and talking. And I know some of you have things to do.
I can have a drink, Kelly. Kelly, I can have a drink.
You may have a drink, actually. Don't you think Detox deserves a drink? Detox, in a perfect world, what would a drink consist of for you?
Let's see which chicks' babies I'm drinking tonight. I'm kidding, no. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Close your parents' ears. Close your parents' ears. To unmarried trans. Okay, now I want the fan on me. Hold on.
Yeah, cool it down. You've got to cool it down.
What do I not? You got to cool it down. They're too young. They're too young and too white. They don't know.
I know that.
Yeah, what song is that?
Robert.
What?
Don't act that Barbara.
I said it with a straight face.
You exist a straight face? Well, luckily your face doesn't move. Thanks to Phoenix. Whatever.
Honestly, when I went in, I was like, can you help me? And they were like, here, just have water. That's all you need. And they gave me some lotion for my elbows.
It puts the lotion on its skin. Or else it needs to get the hose again. Should I sit here?
Detox.
Wait, can we just get a glimpse of my silhouette? Really quick?
Yeah, can we appreciate that for just a second?
I love modern medicine.
I think Kelly brought that for you right
Wait, oh my god. Am I a lesbian?
Take a picture.
Look, we look the same.
Oh my god, Kelly, thank you. Give it up for Kelly. Wait, it is Kelly, right? Okay, I'm terrible with names. Thank you, Kelly.
Kelly, Alex won a set of tickets to come see today by telling us a sad story.
Okay, what's the sad story?
I think his dog needed a butt lift.
Perfect, same.
His grandparents had passed away in Vietnam. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he sent us a question.
Did I not pay for your grandma's funeral, Alex? I'm sorry. That's a deep cut for the people who are on Reddit. I don't know if anyone is, because I'm not.
Alex wants to know, what's your favorite untold drag race story from on set? Something that didn't make the show.
Fix that. Let's get that hair out of my face. Thank you.
Here to help.
I feel like Alyssa Edwards right now, actually. I have never done that before. That is such a that's Alyssa coded. Girl, come do that. Girl, what? Actually, this is one of my favorite stories, and I've said it before. But during the lip sync between her and Roxy Andrews when they both stayed, which, mind you, Alyssa should not have stayed during that lip sync. She didn't know a single word of that lip sync. But she looks great, she did, but her shoe broke, and the whole time while she's performing, she keeps going, Misty! Every time she would turn around when she didn't know a lyric, she would go, Misty, come get my shoe! And I'd be like, we're in the middle of filming a lip sync, faggot. And then she hits this pose at the end and the shoe's just dangling, and she goes, Misty, come get my shoe! I said, no! You're going home! And then she stayed. But listen, it was as if she turned it out. She did not know a single fucking word of that lip sync, though. It was great TV. And also, I know that you made a joke about Roxy being left at the bus stop. I wish those jokes would end because it was a tragedy for her.
Is it true?
It's very true. It's
Because I would make up a story to be...
It's extremely true. In fact, I knew about it until and I also know, Roxy and I started doing drag at the same time in Orlando, Florida. And to see Roxy that vulnerable, which she never is, as long as I've known her in the 25 years of friendship that we have, she's never been vulnerable like that. So to see that
Everybody join Pinkies.
Oh.
As of right now, Tuesday, November 1st.
No,
4th. I feel like you're not joining Pinkies. We shall not do bus stop jokes no more. Are you ready?
Thank you.
As of now, we will do better.
No more bus stop jokes about Roxy unless it's from me. Because I sure
Wait a
will.
minute.
Well, listen, I have that history with her. I know that bitch.
Okay.
Just like she can make fun of my dead boyfriend, I can make fun of the fact that she was abandoned as a child. It's trauma healing.
All right, relax.
Trauma.
This next question comes from Kirby, DJ Curb Appeal, who says, how did the great city of Mesa inspire your drag? By the way, you can send me your question on Instagram. Message me with your question. How did Mesa inspire your drag?
Let me tell you, okay, I'll tell you how Mesa inspired my drag, because Mesa made me feel, even though I loved growing up here, like we were having this conversation earlier, I really loved growing up in Arizona. It was the first place my brother and I lived for a long period of time, and we had like a core group of friends that we maintained friendships with for a while, because we were so used to moving around so much with my dad's work. And the only reason we moved is because my dad had a midlife crisis and moved us back to his hometown in North Carolina, which was terrible. It was dreadful for me as a queer person. Just starting middle school or junior high and finding their queer awakening and being called a faggot by teachers. It was horrible, but I always felt very, very comfortable here. Except for when I was auditioning for plays like Oliver, when I was doing I auditioned for Oliver and they said I was too flamboyant.
Listen, this happened here.
This happened here, and they told me I was too flamboyant to be in the cast, even as an extra. And I was like, and all I wanted to do since I was a child was to perform and to be something. But it was also really funny. Another hilarious moment that we bonded about earlier is when I was a kid, I was in a fashion show at Superstition Mall, and she used to run Superstition Mall. And it's so because my sister, who I also love, we sent in our Polaroids and our pictures, we auditioned for the same fashion show. I didn't get in, or no, Heather didn't get in, I got in. And Heather was so pissed at me, Rachel. She didn't speak to me. She was like, I don't even want to hear you sing Ariel. And I felt mortified. I was like, I'll quit my fashion career for you.
I was the assistant to the marketing director of Superstition Springs Mall when it opened, so we screamed. We here. I took it because you weren't.
Well, no, I think we both need one now, actually. No.
All right.
We have time.
All right.
Now you can jump up and grab me a stool, thank you. And don't grab your stool, just grab me a...
I went to school for marketing communications, and so I was hired as the assistant to the marketing director. So I hired all the Santas, all of the clowns, all of the Easter eggs.
And what was that hiring process like for you?
I loved it, and they did tell me
They
they always...
had me too back then.
No, I was really... but they did tell me, they were like, you will have to fill in for anybody that doesn't show up. So I had to play Santa several times. And to this day, I bet there are people in this bar right now who I've told them, I'm like, you have good eyes, you would make a good Santa. Because that was the first thing they told me. They were like, it doesn't matter if you're fat, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Latino, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that your eyes have to look good in the beard.
So, what are good eyes? Like kind eyes? Like Santa's supposed to have kind eyes.
Yeah, they have to be like big enough to register.
Not Coco Munchie's contact eyes. That would be a terrifying Santa Claus.
Actually, it did apply for a lot of things. All right, this question is from Sean Flanagan.
Hi, Sean. Where's Sean Flanagan? Raise your hand.
Hi, Sean.
Where are you?
Over there.
Hi.
Sean
I'm so
said,
sorry I burped. I'm wearing a corset.
what change would you make to Drag Race moving forward?
Cancel. Put it back on Mondays on Logo when it was about bigotry. Make it fucking queer again and make it less of a corporate monster. That's what it is. Like when the Drag Race was fun when it was for us. When it was for us. When it was for the queer community who loved it. And now that it's been, and don't get me wrong, it's been so fucking amazing to see what Drag Race has done for the community and for the art of drag and for the popularization and building careers for people who, let's be real, and I always say this whenever I play, like, yes, thank you for being here to see me, but know that they do shows here all the time. And we all come from the same place. We're all local queens at one point. And I scrapped fucking toilets to get to where I am today. And I'll never forget it. Like, those are my fondest memories of my drag career, is the work that I put into it. But don't just come out and see drag performances and drag shows because there's a drag race queen. Because these bitches work their asses off each and every fucking day just to feel like they can be on the same stage as the girls that you guys are coming to see. That's all I'll say about that.
Juan Chia wants to know.
Juan, where are you at, Juan? Hello?
Did Alaska ever pay you the $10,000 she promised on All Stars?
She did not pay me $10,000 and I was never going to accept the $10,000. What we did though is we donated $5,000 each in both of our names of that winning to different charities.
I want my $10,000. I gave you a tank top. What did you give her?
I didn't give her shit. I didn't give her a thing. That was Roxy.
Okay, gotcha. This question is, if you were invited back to a drag race, would
Nope.
you...
Nope.
I have a question.
You got a question? I love a live question. May I ask?
You may.
May I?
Detox.
Come join me, honey.
I saw you in.
Oh, what did I do? Hold on. What did I? Well, first of all, let me fucking vet the question.
Yeah, bitch, that's why
I
we
saw you in
screamed.
2020. I want to know, do you remember me?
Absolutely not. I do not. I'm usually I'm good with faces, but 2020 was a hell of a year, and that was before the pandemic even hit. That was pre-pandemic 2020, motherfucker. So no, I don't. Do you have any idea the amount of mushrooms and random cocaine? Do you know the amount of shit that I did at home alone, crying myself to sleep, being like, what have I done with my life? The world is over. How am I gonna perform drag? I can't do drag on the webcam every fucking night.
Did
My
you ever
career is
do it?
over.
Detox, did you ever show with...
Oh, you're back!
You were at a show with a season 6 girl. She's not big, I don't remember her name exactly. And Kasha Davis. That was the show in Syracuse, New York. I came.
In Syracuse? I was there with you were at Rain Lounge with Darian Lake, Kasha Davis, myself, and Aggie Dune, who's never been on. Who actually should be on Drag Race? Aggie Dune. I don't remember you. I apologize for that because I meet a lot of people. But thank you for asking that question. But the fact that I know exactly who was in the cast that night tells me something. That they need to book more people because thank you for that question, darling.
No problem.
This question is from Ryan, and I like this
Hey
question.
Ryan, where are you at?
Ryan Cathero, where are you?
Ryan Cathero, that you, oh, we were talking outside. Hey Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. This is a good question. Thanks for asking it.
a vape for me, Ryan.
Yeah, thanks for not bringing vapes. You did a great job on letting everyone down.
And the question is?
We're not going to ask it because you didn't bring a vape.
It's okay, Ryan. I found one. Ryan. It's okay.
I don't vape.
Jeff, don't look.
Ryan's question is, where did you learn to do your mouth choreo? Because you do some interesting
First of all, hey, listen. I don't know whose feet this is. I'm sorry that my boogers are on it. You're welcome for the boogers that are on it. Will you hold that, Papa?
Big.
It's not about you, Robo Twink. It's about me. I love the Rick Owens, though. She's rocking those Rick Owens boots, but I do want that one as well. Here, hold on. I'm a dragon. Okay, the question was, sorry.
Tell us how some of that came about.
My lip movements. I'm a huge fan. Listen, I grew up in Orlando, Florida. I started my drag career in Orlando, Florida. First of all, that's an iconic drag move. Every old school drag queen does exaggerated lips, but Sierra Fox was my number one. And if you don't know who Sierra Fox is, I know you do. If you don't know who Sierra Fox is, I urge you to immediately run home and go to YouTube and look up old Sierra Fox videos. She was my fucking... I remember sneaking over climbing over the walls of the Parliament House at 15 years old to go see Sierra Fox do drag performances at the pool bar. And she did this like robotic, crazy shit. So there's so many parts of Dee that would not exist if it weren't for the people who paved the way for our community, and that I always have to give credit to and shed light to, because they're stop crying. They show me in all of our cool, like there's so many of them who are now
Do you know
gone.
she moved here right before she passed
I
away?
know.
We got a chance to have her.
I'm so blessed that I was like fortunate enough to come up in a time where I was able to meet so many people who were pioneers and pave makers for what drag is into our community, and who welcomed me with open arms, even though I was a weird kid that nobody knew and that nobody understood, and they took care of me, and I'm so appreciative of that. It's made me who I am today. It's why I have success.
This is your last chance to send a question. This one is for you. Detox. Bob Monet, Alaska, and Juju have done Dungeons and Drag Queen.
They have.
What would your character be?
I don't know. I don't play that dork shit. And that's not no tea on it, because also let me tell you right now, they don't play that dork shit. They're just doing it for a fucking paycheck, okay? So don't be shocked by that.
This question is for
The same 8 drag queens that are doing the same different shows every day, getting a paycheck. Oh my god! Shocking!
They don't pay?
News.
Yes.
Because of the face.
Sorry about that.
Because the face choreography and your lip sync with Jinx. Who should have won?
Which lip sync was it?
First of all, let me tell you about that. Okay, so she was gonna win regardless because they wanted her to win, and also she deserved it. She deserved it, but I will say the lip sync, and I've said this in several interviews, the lip sync initially was Free Your Mind by In Vogue. And the day of, they were like, by the way, it's gonna be this song. And then
That was you? You were part of that?
Yes. And then, and at the before you start filming the show, you're all like sequestered into your own little cubicle, this like studio building. And they give us their little iPod minis that we had back in the day. Back in my day. And we could all hear this one queen screaming that song. And lo and behold, it was Jinx. So it was like, everyone else was like, what the fuck song is this on this iPad or iPod? And then that ended up being what they turned it into. I appreciate it.
Who?
What happened? Oh, there's a gay in the building?
Thank you for all the work
I
you've
see
done
the
for our
gay.
community, Joey.
Thank you for everything that you've not done for our community.
Opening drag for gay people.
Where are you? Okay, go get in my dressing room and pull your pants down.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Also, we'll talk to you in a minute. Okay.
All right, this is the final question. This one is for me. Without giving me an amount, tell me the gig that paid you so much you almost thought it was wrong when you read the offer or the quote. Don't tell me the amount, but just somebody go.
I don't know if I can pinpoint one because I deserve it all. I've gotten some really cute checks for doing some very minimal. A lot of that's like social media shit, which I never understand because I'm terrible at social media, except for liking twinks on Instagram.
That's how we know.
Yeah, that's how I went. She slid into my DMs and said, "Back." That's what happened. She said, "You big." And then that's how I got the gig tonight, actually.
That's